This is the Volcano Scorpio, a set of true wireless earbuds that you can buy here in South Africa and also in some other countries. I'm not sure. I think you can, but I was supposed to post this video like a year ago, so I don't even know if they sell these. But one great thing is, even though these are like the cheaper end, you can still get USB Type-C charging, which means you can use the same charger you use for your phone and your iPad Air and iPad Pro, which is great. And yeah. Then, of course, here we got the specs in the back. So it claims about 3 to 5 hours of battery life. Best day ever was like 4.5 hours. But of course, the thing is, the battery is going to gradually degrade over time and it's going to get slower and slower, which is going to mean that it's going to trend more towards like a 3 hour battery life. And then you can also get about maybe 3-4 charges on the case itself. It's not a lot, so you will have to charge this thing a couple of times a week if you use them every day. They also put in this interesting magnetic closing device on the box, which is interesting considering the price point of the device. It also has a touch control on the earphones. Unfortunately, I can tell you after 7 months of using them, they just kind of stop working at all, which is annoying. Or the preferred buttons, if at least means that the button functionality actually lasts for much longer. Unfortunately, just kind of disappears, I guess. So here's the instruction manual. So the single's got Bluetooth 5.0, which I don't think makes a big difference because it still uses like the SBC codec, which isn't very high quality. It's the one that most cheap ones use. So if you're used to cheap ones, then yeah, it sounds fine, but it's not going to be amazing. So here is the case itself. It's black and it's got sort of this rubberized finish to it, which is also on the earphones. So it makes it a bit grippier. But one problem with it is that if you keep dropping this thing and scraping it, it's gonna that rubber is gonna kind of wear off. You can see some marks on where the rubber just got scraped off. And right now, because it's still very new, the hinges and the magnets are very strong. But if you drop this thing a lot of times, what you'll find is that the magnets will actually fall out, and the hinge can even break because the hinge is made of plastic, which is very unfortunate. You can see there also the earphones are made with that same kind of rubber finish, and there's also a light there. I think the light still flashes even when your device is paired. You can even see it a bit at night, which is kind of unfortunate. Now, fit-wise, these things fit okay, but obviously if you start sweating or you have lots of earwax, then they will kind of slide out of your ears. You can see us now opening the case. You can put them in. Now, the case itself also has a light to tell you the battery. Unfortunately, you don't really know the battery until it's about to die, because it only has one light. It only starts blinking to tell you low battery when it's actually about to die. So it's kind of unfortunate. You basically have to kind of guess when it's going to die, because it only tells you as it's about to die, which is kind of unfortunate. But I'm going to go ahead and put these things in. Now, sound quality wise, they sound okay. They are okay. Not impressive, but they sound decent. So you can see also there the pairing lights. As you can see, you can only repair this thing to one device, which is unfortunate. So every time you switch devices, you have to unpair and then repair, which is, it's a few seconds every time, so it's not much, but it adds up over time, and it does kind of detract from the user experience. Now you can see pairing was super simple. Just take them out of the case, and it's gonna show up there, and you just pair, which is very nice. So and then the magnets can sometimes be a bit dodgy as you keep using this more and more, and you find that you have to like constantly take the earphones out and put them back in because they're not actually getting contact properly, so it doesn't actually charge, which is annoying.